The 80-year-old Mallikarjun Kharge won by a landslide today against Shashi Tharoor, who didn't do too badly either by polling more than 1,000 votes, which was better than expected. The change at the top comes at a critical time for the Congress, which has been struggling to remain relevant since the Modi wave of 2014. But Mr. Kharge's election also shows that the party is not ready to make radical changes and is more comfortable with status quo. That's because Mr. Kharge is seen as a staunch Gandhi family loyalist, and throughout this election campaign, even today, Shashi Tharoor has said that this was not a level playing field. There are many challenges ahead for Mr. Kharge, including whether he will have the independence to make his own decisions, unifying a badly divided party, and finding ways of taking on the BJP's formidable election machinery. Well, joining us straight on the program tonight, Salman Soz, the campaign in charge for Dr. Shashi Tharoor, is with us. Praveen Chakravarty, chairperson for data analytics with the Congress party. Our commentators today, Tavleen Singh and Sadanand Dhume, are also joining us. Great to have you all on the program. Praveen Chakravarty, let me take this question to you first about the sort of accusations that have continued even after Mr. Kharge's win from Mr. Tharoor also, that this was not a fair playing field, that this was not a fair election. That's basically what he has said. How would you look at those comments?
See, first of all, I think since you have Salman on the show, I hear you say Salman's on the show, I'm sure Salman would acknowledge that we have had constant conversations with Tharoor's campaign, and I'm saying this as part of someone who's been involved in the election authority, not outside. And the accusation first of a non-level playing field has to be looked at in two separate frameworks. One is about election and the other is about electioneering or campaigning. As far as the election goes, what is a free and fair election? Does every voter did he or she have a chance to vote, cast their vote? Yes, no. Was their vote a secret? Yes, no. Did they have the right to choose and vote for any candidate that they wanted to? Yes or no? Those are the fundamental tenets of a free and fair election, and I'm sure even Dr. Shashi Tharoor and Salman will acknowledge that those three were absolutely held. Now, there could be, I think their complaints are mainly about electioneering in terms of what the organization and their election tactics and their strategies. But, you know, we have to separate the two, and you have to also understand, not for a moment am I claiming that the election is flawless, but it is extremely and completely unfair to say that the election was completely one-sided or lopsided and almost everyone conspired to, for the election to be thrown to one side. And that is a completely baseless and unfair accusation.